let A 3 and 5 and B 5 and -1, then the slope of AB. We can find the slope equal y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We can find the slope between 2 points. Point A is the order 3, 5, and point B is the order of 8 equal 5 and -1. We can find the difference between y2 minus y1, -1 minus 5, -1 minus 5, and 5 minus 3. -1 minus 5, -6, 5 minus 3 equal 2, then the result will be -3. Then the slope here it will be -3. Choose letter D. Question number 2. The solution set of the equation x power 2 subtract by 9 equals 0 in R is what? First step, we can move -9 from left hand side to right hand side and change the sign, and then x will be positive or negative. Square root over 9, square root of 9, it will be 3. Then the solution set here 3 and -3. We have two solutions. Choose letter B. Question number 3. Approximating to the nearest tenses, 4.2, 7 and 4. Tenses here 2. 7 can give 1 to the digits. 2 will be 3. The result will be 4.3. Question number 4. The mode of the values here 3, 3, 3, it will be 3 because the mode refers to the number which most repeating of all values. Choose letter B. Question number 5. If the point k and 2 satisfies the equation x plus y minus 6 equals 0, then k equal what? We can put x equals the first projection and y equals second projection to find the value of unknown here k. We have this equation x plus y subtract by 6 equals 0, and the point k and 2 is falling to this straight line L. Then put x equal k and y equal 2, then k minus 4 it will be 0, so k will be equal 4. The value of k it will be equal 4. Choose letter A about question 5. Last question 6 is the lower limit of the set of 4 sets is 4. Okay, and the upper limit 8. Then the center, we can find the center by 8 lower and upper quartile and divided by 2. Question number 6. You want to find center. It will be the sum of 4 and 8 and then divided by 2. 4 divided by 8, 12, divided by 2, it will be 6. The result here will be 6. Question number 2 complete. Number 1. The conjunct of the number 4 over root 6 subtract by root 2. First step, we must cancel this denominator by multiplication by the conjunct. By the numerator here, root 6 plus root 2, multiplication numerator and denominator, and then write 4 outside, then write root 6 plus root 2, and denominator root 6 times root 6 it will be 6, and root 2 times root 2 it will be 2, then 6 minus 2 it will be 4, and 4 here, root 6 plus root 2 cancel 4 by 4, then the simplest form will be root 6 plus root 2. Then you want to find the conjunct of this number, then the conjunct will be equal root 6 minus root 2. Okay, next question number 2. The additive inverse of the number -5 plus root 3. You want to find additive inverse. Will be equal, change the sign of all these terms and this terms. Execution multiplication by negative, then the result will be 5 subtract by root 3. Okay, the additive inverse it will be 5 subtracted by root 3. Okay, it was question number 3, but we will solve now question number 2. We have union between two intervals. First intervals from -3 and 2, it was closed. Union with half closed about interval 1 and 4. First we can put from 1 to 4 and -3 to 2. -3, 2, closed here, and from 1 opened to 4, and then the union it will be from -3 closed to 4 opened, closed. Okay, so the result will be -3 and 4, it will be closed interval, but 4 was closed or was opened. 4 here was opened. Okay, he give us 4 opened. Okay, so the result will be opened. I will clear it. Okay, it was opened. Okay, my students, it opened from -3 closed to 4 opened here. Solution about this example number 2, but number 3 I solved it here. The div inverse will be 5 subtract root 3. Question number 4. A sphere, we have a sphere here. Its diameter length was 6 centimeter. Then its volume will be what? We know the volume about sphere. We can write 4/3 pi r power 3. It's the volume, and the diameter 6, then the radius will be 3 centimeter. We can write here r will be 3, then the volume will be 4/3 by multiplication by r here 3 power 3, it will be 27. 27 divided by 3 equal 9. Then the volume will be 4 times 9, it will be 36, and write pi behind it. The volume, it will be 36 pi. Okay, this was question number 4 here about the volume of the sphere. Question number 5. We have here interval from -1 to 5. Closed interval from -1 to 5. Cancel from it. Have opened the interval or opened the interval. Okay, we must cancel -1, 5, but here it will be -1 and 5 only. We have the point -1 and 5 because we have the interval closed from -1 to 5. It's closed interval, color from them, and we must cancel from it open interval from -1 to 5. Cancel this interval, so the result here is point -1 and 5. It's the result about this example. Solution will be set of -1 and 5. Question number 3, letter A. Prove that left hand side equal right hand side. We have square root of 18 plus square root of 32, subtract 3 root 2, subtract by half root 8. We must prove that left hand side equal right hand side equal 3 root 2. Then we have square root of 18. We know 18 equal 9 times 2. Then we can write here 9 times 2 because square root of 9 it will be 3, and 32 16 times 2, and here 3 root 2. Square root of 8 equal 4 times 2 equal what? We must prove that left hand side equal right hand side. Then square root of 9 it will be 3, and the remainder 2 here right inside this root here under this root, and square root of 16 4 root 2, and 3 root 2, subtract half division by square root of 4 it will be 2, and square root of 2. 3 root 2 by -3 root 2, and half cancel half by half, the result will be 4 root 2, subtract by root 2, the result will be 3 root 2. Then the left hand side equal right hand side in this example. Next question, if x equal root 5 minus root 2 and y equal 3 over root 5 minus root 2, prove that x and y are conjugate to each other and then find the value of x plus y. Okay, we can prove that by using product between two conjugate between numerator and denominator. In this example about y, about question letter B, we have y equal 3 over root 5 subtract by root 2 subtract by conjugate about denominator. Here you must write root 5 plus root 2, and here root 5 plus root 2, and then y will be equal 3 times root 5 plus root 2, and denominator root 5 times root 5 will be 5, and root 2 times root 2 it will be 2, 5 minus 2 it will be 3. We can cancel 3 by 3, then y will be root 5 plus root 2, and we have x. He give us x was equal root 5 minus root 2, then x and y conjugate, we called it conjugate to each other because the sign here was inverse, positive and negative. Okay, then x and y are conjugate to each other, and then you want to find x plus y. We must add x to y. Here x was root 5 subtract root 2 plus y root 5 plus root 2, and then we can cancel root 5 by root 5. No, root 2 by root 2, negative and positive. Then root 5 plus root 5 it will be 2 root 5. The result about x plus y. And question number 2, find x times y, product between them. We have x here, root 5 minus root 2 times y, root 5 plus root 2 times between them. We have conjugate. The result will be first times first, subtract second by second. The result will be 5 minus 2, because root 5 times root 5 will be 5. Root 2 times root 2 equal 2. 5 minus 2 it will be 3. Then the product between them equal 3. Okay, the result here equal 3. Question number 4. Representing perfectly this equation, y equal to minus x. We can draw the table between x and y, and then draw graphically. Put x here and y. Put here 0, 1, and 2. 2 minus 0 it will be 2. 2 minus 1 it will be 1. 2 minus 2 it will be 0. Then the order 0 and 2, 1 and 1, 2 and 0, and then we can draw x-axis and y-axis, 0 and 2, and 1 and 1, and 2 and 0, and then draw straight line here, cut from x-axis and y-axis from here, 2 parts and 2 parts. And then we have isosceles triangle here from this part. Okay, he don't know anything another, he tell us draw graphically only. Okay, next question, find solution set about question number 4, letter B. We have negative 2 less than 3x plus 7 less than 10. We must cancel 7 by additive inverse of 7, it will be negative 7. Then negative 2 minus 7 less than 3x plus 7 minus 7 less then 10 minus 7, we must cancel 7 here. Negative 2 minus 9, it will be minus 7, it will be negative 9, and we can cancel them. The result will be 3x, and 10 minus 7, it will be 3, and then we can divide it by 3. It will be negative 3 less than x less than 1. Then the interval here from negative 3 to 1, so we opened interval here, then the solution set, it will be negative 3 to 1. Solution set about this example. That was question number 4. Okay, next question number 5. Find the volume of a right circular cylinder. Okay, volume of a right circular cylinder of height 10 centimeter. Okay, he give us about question number A. The height was 10 centimeter, and its base radius radius equal 7 centimeter, and you want to find the volume about circular cylinder. We know the volume equal area of the base times the height. We have cylinder here, circular cylinder. Okay, the base area of the base equal by area of the base equal by r power 2 multiplication by height here h. Then the volume will be by multiplication the radius here 7 power 2 times the height was 10. Then the volume will be 22 over 7 times 7 power 2 will be 49 times 10. 7 divided 7 equals 49 divided 7 equals 7. Then the volume will be 10 times 7 equals 70 times 22. Write 0, and 2 times 7 equal 14, 4 and carry up 1. 2 times 7, 14 plus 1 equal 15. The result will be 1540 cubic centimeters. The volume about cylinder. Okay, last question here. We want to find the mean. Give us the table and we want to find the mean. First step, we must draw tables contains of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 verticals here. Right in the top here the seats, and here x and frequency, and here x product by f, and then the first interval from 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and so on. Okay, 0 plus 10, 10 divided by 2 equal 5, and he ate 10 all the time. It will be 15, 25, 35, 45, and frequency here 4, 5, 6, 3, 2. 4 times 5 it will be 25 times 15 equal 75. 6 times 25 equal 150. 3 times 35 105. 2 times 45 it will be 90. As we can add them, the result will be 440. Then the mean equal sum of x times f over the sum of frequency here was 20. 440 over 20, we can cancel 0 by 0, and 44 divided by 2, it will be 22. This is the mean. Okay,